Namaste, Namaskara, Vanakkam. I am deeply grateful to the Sri Shankara Television Network for the opportunity given to me to speak on Indian civilization. It is particularly significant that this series of telecasts are being done at this time in history. In 1895, Swami Vivekananda declared in the United States that this is going to be India's century, when the world scholars, scientists, technologists, professionals, all will come to India in order to seek solutions to the problems afflicting mankind. In the earlier series, I think in the 6 episodes earlier, I had described very generally what is Indian civilization, and the last 3 or 4 episodes I described its particular application to Prakriti, to nature, to nature's endowments, to Mother Earth. In this today, I am going to speak on the animal species. Why? In our Indian concept, in the Indian Bharatiya Samskriti concept, the world consists of mankind or humankind, animal species of various kinds, plant species which are animate, inanimate matter like minerals and rocks and so on. We are concerned with all the entities in the world, including Akasha, including Agni, including unknowable or unknown entities which are in the world. And therefore, Indian concept of Samskriti envelops, embraces, covers all aspects of Prakriti or creation. This is particularly significant and different from other civilizations where they conceptualize that God created man and everything else was created for the bhoga of man. That means for the need, greed, satisfaction, consumption of mankind. In our case, we consider man, animal species, plant species, nature's Panchabhutas, all are God's creation. They have equal right to be in the globe or Prakriti or Bhumi. We consider, as I mentioned in the last time, that Mother Earth, we call Earth as a mother and not for exploitation. In the Western countries, we talk of exploiting water bodies, exploiting nature's endowments, converting them to man's needs. We don't consider man as the pinnacle of creation. We consider man as an equal partner along with animal species and nature's endowments. Nature's endowments are what we call the Panchabhutas, which I described already last time, consisting of the soil, Agni, water, Akasha, Vayu. All these are essentials for man's existence. Man cannot exist without the sun, the 7 planets, and also nature's endowments. So we are deeply grateful to all the endowments created by God. And in the concept of God, I also described to you last time, God is not a Saguna. That means Krishna or Rama or any other deities in the Hindu pantheon, or Father in heaven in the Christian concept, or Allah in the Islamic concept. In our case, God, actually speaking, is unknowable, unknown entity. In real spiritual literature, we consider God as the Chaitanya, the spirit, the soul, the Atman within us, which pervades the whole universe, the Prapancha, that is from the Anoraniyan, that means the smallest than the smallest, that's the electron, the neutron, the proton, the quark, the particle, the quanta, and shunya, to the greatest, the Mahado Mahiyan, that means the whole Prapancha, consisting of billions and billions of galaxies, each galaxy consisting of billions and billions of stars. Our concept of God is that Chaitanya which pervades the whole universe, making the electrons move around the nucleus, they moving the planets around the sun, moving the sun solar system around the galaxies, and for the expanding universe of the whole world. It makes the trees grow, digest the food which we eat. It's working all the time, providing energy, intelligence, wisdom, discriminating ability to every single cell in the whole world. For instance, our body consists of 3,000 billion cells. Each cell is almost like a computer. It is given Chaitanya, it is given energy, intelligence as to what to do. If I cut my finger, the finger will become all right after a week or so. Who does that? It is this Chaitanya is doing that. The same Chaitanya is trying to make the sperm and ovum of a man and woman to become a human being. A mustard seed or small seed planted in Mother Earth becomes a tree. It digests the food which you are eating. It makes my eyelids move up and down automatically without my telling them. It makes me breathe automatically. And therefore, Indian concept or Sanatana Dharma concept, or I must say very, very clarified, the Hindu concept of God is not the 33 core gods which you are worshipping in the temples, but the simple, unknowable, Nirguna Chaitanya, which is also referred to as Brahman, Spirit, Soul, etc., etc. Now, whatever be the concept of creation, who created, we just really don't know. The Western scientists are saying that the world was created out of the Big Bang about 4 billion years ago. According to Hindu Shastras, Hindu chronology, it started 2.4 billion years ago, and we recite a sloka saying Adya Sri Brahmanaha Ditiya Bharate Shveda Varaha Kalpe, etc., 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 up to the present age. We are at the present age in Kali Yuga. We started 3102 BC, that means roughly 5,000 years. Before that, we had Dwapara Yuga. Before that, we had the Treta Yuga, when Sri Rama is reported to have lived, and Dwapara Yuga, Sri Krishna lived, and he delivered the Bhagavad Gita in the Mahabharata war, and that was on 3156 BC. And now we are in the Kali Yuga. Our Puranas have described what would happen in Kali Yuga, and therefore, as a part of Bhavishya Purana, Garuda Purana, Padma Purana, as I mentioned last time again, according to Western scientists, archaeological findings show that our civilization started 8,350 BC. That means roughly 10,000 years. According to Indologists, who look at the stars to position what happened in the past, they feel that our civilization is about 50,000 years old, where Rig Veda